but this is the second year of the Cloudify Gateways solicitation. And what we have done is worked with SGCI, Google Cloud, and ourselves, Cloudicluster, to develop a way to have people take their science gateways to Google Cloud and enable them. There's the key contacts there. If you have interest or anything that you have questions about taking gateways to the cloud, even outside of this Cloudify Gateway solicitation, please reach out to myself or the others listed there. And I appreciate all the help from those. Real quickly, Mike just gave a great introduction to the community. Focusing here, SGCI gives some help as part of the Cloudify program to help gateways work and enable in the cloud. You can go to cloudicluster.com. It just enables research computing infrastructures in the cloud easily. We provide that as part of this solicitation. And then we also have Google Cloud participating, and they have some special pricing programs that really want to embrace research. They're doing some really cool stuff to advance that. So if you have questions there, please reach out. We can get you in touch with the people there. And just a quick plug for our hackathon that we do with the SGCI, and that is coming up at SC20. It's SC20 in the city, or hackhpc.org. It's a student-focused hackathon. If there's interest, I think it's filling up or almost full, but please reach out or send me questions if you have any questions on that, or Amy. And here we are for the awards this year. Machine learning research and education on neuroscience data by connecting Google Cloud and BrainLife.io. And there's the participants there. And then each one of these after this, we're actually going to get to show a video, and they get to introduce their own programs. But we're very excited. So we want to put the slide here so you could see that. And then the TAPIS powered science gateways, scaling on demand with Google Cloud Platform and Cloudicluster, the microbial genome atlas, and Cloudicluster, and then Exosphere, a tool for provisioning computation. So let's go ahead and roll the videos.
The Center for Mind and Brain Sciences is one of the most important cognitive neuroscience research facilities in Italy, leading the way to advance reproducible neuroimaging methods. Based in the United States, BrainLife is a scientific gateway that, when connected with high-performance computing services, provides over 350 data processing apps for simple and reproducible data analysis. The goal of this project is to connect the gateway to Google Cloud Platform computing services. This would allow BrainLife.io to be used for high-level, computationally intensive tasks developed by GMAC and FBK academic community for both research and educational purposes. This is the first attempt to connect BrainLife.io with a European research institute. Concurrently, this project would provide access to cutting-edge reproducible data analysis methods to serve a diverse and vibrant community of neuroimaging researchers.
Good morning. My name is Julian Pistorius, and I work in the Digital Innovations for Agriculture group at the University of Arizona. I am one of the core developers of Exosphere along with Chris Martin. Exosphere is a new user interface for cloud computing inspired by our experience working on Cyverse Atmosphere and helping researchers to use cloud computing. Exosphere aims to be the easiest way for researchers to leverage cloud computing resources. Researchers can use it for compute-intensive workloads, disposable experiments, as well as persistent servers such as science gateways. Currently, Exosphere supports the OpenStack cloud platform. OpenStack powers many academic and research clouds, for example Jetstream, Chameleon, and Cyverse Atmosphere. Exosphere is a standalone application and does not require any special integration or ongoing maintenance in order to work with most modern OpenStack clouds. Some researchers in our community would like to be able to use the same easy user interface of Exosphere on public cloud platforms such as AWS, Azure, and the Google Cloud Platform. This grant of Google Cloud Platform credits will help us in adding public cloud support to Exosphere. Thank you very much.
My name is Sean Cleveland from the University of Hawaii. The University of Hawaii and the Texas Advanced Computing Center partnered on this Cloudify proposal that essentially aims to allow TAPIS-powered science gateways to spin up Slurm clusters on demand in the Google Cloud Platform via Cloudicluster. So essentially, any gateway that is built on top of the TAPIS framework would be able to allow its users to launch an application on the Google Cloud Platform Tapas would essentially take the input parameters from their submission, spin up a cluster to fit the size of the workflow that they're wanting to use, then stage any data inputs into the cluster, move any application containers into the cluster, launch the job with Slurm, monitor it, then upon completion, move any output data to the gateway storage, and then deprovision the cluster. So we envision that this would allow for efficient use of Google Cloud resources, as well as flexibility for resources for Tapas-powered gateways. Thank you.
The Microbial Genomes Atlas, or MIGA, is a framework and an associated web server built to organize and catalog the genomic and metagenomic information of both the cultivated and uncultivated genome representatives of bacteria and archaea, and allows users to efficiently browse this information. Users can taxonomically identify the unknown query genomes, complete or partial, against the previously described species and identify novel organisms. To accomplish these tasks, MIGA uses the average nucleotide identity and the average amino acid identity concepts, and has several computational solutions to allow it to scale up with the forthcoming genomic and metagenomic datasets. In addition, the MIGA framework allows the pre-processing and quality evaluation of genomes and metagenomes, the comparison of thousands of genomes against themselves, and offers several additional tools for microbial data analysis. The identification of microbial genomes present in a sample after DNA sequencing is a highly relevant topic nowadays across disciplines. For example, it's a key step for pathogen identification with applications in human and non-human animal disease diagnostics as well as plant pathology. It's also an important part of environmental microbiology research, water quality evaluation, characterization of engineered microbial consortia, among many others. MIGA can be applied to all of these disciplines, and it can also be used as an effective tool in the classroom to teach students genome-based identification, comparative genomics, and big biological data analysis. MIGA is currently available in several high-performance computing centers. However, some commercial and government use can impose important restrictions on data transfers, limiting the usability of third-party HPCC. Further, educational and other applications could benefit from the scalability and affordability of cloud computing. We propose here the use of the Cloudy Cluster technology to leverage Google Cloud as an additional platform for MIGA, filling an important need. MIGA in the cloud will continue to deliver the high-quality results our users know, with the flexibility of a platform that can be deployed anywhere at any time.